This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday. We gonna turn up and we gonna party. Why? Why? Cause it's Friday. Hey, what up, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Here we go, back again on my Friday rant. Y'all already know. Happy Friday, everybody. Hope y'all about to enjoy y'all weekend out here. So I always gotta throw up something. Let me throw up something on this Friday, right? So let me throw up something. So today I want to talk about the police department and how people now, there's a twist. I know once I said police department, people gonna be like, oh, here he go bashing the cops. But nah, check this out. I'm actually bashing all these recording ass people that want to pull out their cameras, which is not a bad thing, right? But don't pull out your camera after the person violate the cop and disrespect the cop and those to be doing. I mean, I've been witnessing a lot of like disrespect to some of these cops. And I know a lot of people don't like cops, and you can feel the way you feel about cops, but at the same time, I got friends and family members, like, you know what I'm saying, that's in the department, been in that department, and like, yo, I mean, me as a cop, I know I couldn't, I see why I didn't get that call in, because I couldn't do it. I'm sorry. The disrespect that I'm seeing from a lot of people toward these cops, and I don't give a damn how you can hate cops all you want. If you don't like them, that's your choice. I mean, I have my issues and run-ins with cops and been violated, assaulted by cops and all. I've been through it with cops before. So, I mean, I can have my feelings about them too. But one thing I do is I give people the respect they give me. So I'm not gonna disrespect like nobody. Let it be a cop or not. I'm not gonna disrespect nobody. Like calling them out their name, inviting them to suck you, all this and that, and then then when they get tired of it and they decide to snatch you up and grab you, now they're wrong. People want to pull out their cameras, and it's like, yo, I've seen, like tonight alone, I saw a case where this dude, they asking this dude, like, yo, my man, this area is closed, we need you to break out. They gave him more than enough time. Mind you, the dude was there like somewhere he shouldn't have been for like an hour or two. You shouldn't even been there, but they let you rock. Now, okay, it's time to go. We cleaning up, closing up. You gotta go. He starts a whole big thing. He even starts like I mean, disrespecting the cops is one thing, but he getting a little aggressive with the like pushing them off for you. When they telling you, I mean, I swear, I know a lot of cops from where I work. I know a lot of cops, and most of these dudes are cool dudes. Like these are federal cops too. They know, like, it's not NYPD, but like, these dudes are some cool dudes, and they put up with a lot of bullshit. But the thing that I don't like, I had to bark on, I say 2 people behind this, because what they did was they wait till the person got irate and disrespected the cops. And what else? What's supposed? He got to do his job. So if you're not gonna let him do his job the polite way, they're gonna put their gloves on and do it a different way. Understandable. So this dude violating the police. Now, mind you, I want to swing on this dude. Me and my coworker was like, yo, this dude, like, we wanted to wash him, but you know, we can't do that. So we let the cops handle it. The cops felt the same way we did after a while. Like, yo, this dude rude, disrespectful. He's not like listening to us. Like, yo, so they had to and they didn't even get physical. They just like, it helps him move. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, we gotta help you because you taking your time. You're not respecting us. And they hit up people with their camera phones. Like, yo, no, hold up, my man. I checked one dude, I'm like, yo, my man, why you starting to record now? Why you wasn't recording before when he was disrespecting the cop? And he just looking like, oh, come on. No, come on, nothing, yo. Like, we gotta get off the bullshit. Like, we don't like bullshit done to us, so we can't be putting out bullshit either. Like, enough of them do wrong, but we could catch them doing wrong. You don't have to like try to set them up. Like, I mean sometimes we can't catch everybody, but at the same time, like, to wait and let a dude violate them and then take out your phone and want to show the second half of the beef, like, I don't respect that. And I see that a lot on these videos. They show the cops reacting. What are the cops reacting to though? Why you didn't record or show what the cops what the person did first? Now, of course, if you got the whole video, that's one thing. But don't put out like all these putting out half of videos. That'd be the same way. You only putting out the video of a person violating the cop and then walking away, but you don't you don't video the cop turning around, let's say, and arresting the person. He's like, oh, you see, look, these cops don't do their job. Look, he just did this and that and walking away. The cop ain't doing nothing. Yo, show the other video where they show the cop ran down on him and did do their job and arrest him. Like, so it's like all these partial videos is bullshit. I see that a lot. One dude, he had the nerve to try to tell a black cop, oh, you're racist because you letting this person go, you letting that person go, not this one. He said, no, I'm letting anybody go who has a valid ticket to go into the building. I don't care who you are, what you are, your race or whatever. Like, this is what it is. But of course, homeboy don't want to hear it. Like, oh, you're racist. So of course, I had to say something. Like, I'm not gonna let somebody, mind you, this dude wasn't a white guy. He was like, I don't know what he was. He was a mixed, he was mixed with something. But I said, are you serious? Like, he was kind of a little darker, like, complexion. I said, you out your mind. I know you joking. Like, you calling somebody racist? I lost it on him. In front of the cop, I just lost it. The cop let me go. I just let him have it. Like, yo, out of all people, I don't want to ever hear nobody calling us racist after all the BS we got to go through in this racist ass country. I don't even want to go down that route. Like, that's a whole other story. But again, like, these people, I mean, I have nothing against people pulling out phones and recording, especially when it comes to these, like, to anybody violating somebody, especially the cops. You see them, yeah, take out your phone and record. But don't start recording them after you see them get violated and you didn't record them being violated first. I think that's some real bullshit. That's like some real, like, fake ass bullshit. That's why I don't respect a lot of these videos that I'm seeing now where they just showing, like, what happens after the cop, after the cops start doing their job. Like, nah, I'm not feeling that, yo. Like, let's not be like that weak, to be that weak. So we have to do that. There's enough of them out there violating where just catch it early. That's all. But I mean, of course, if you got somebody that's overstepping their bounds, that's something different. But a lot of dudes love to do that, man. They laugh and it's funny when the cops getting disrespected and violated. And so when the cop decide, you know what, I had enough. Now all of a sudden, oh, yo, recording, oh, y'all violating. Like, nah, get the whole thing. If you're gonna say somebody violating, get them violating the cops too. Where we got cameras everywhere, so a lot of these videos you see put out, when they go and show the whole video, that camera person looks stupid, or you look like, you know what I'm saying, like you're trying to do some bullshit. But I see it real quick, speaking of these the police department, these cops, 5 black police officers are they're already going through it, but it's gonna get worse, I guess, today. They're gonna release the video of them violating, or actually killing a young black boy. And what I want to say to them, like, I hope they get, I mean, first of all, they're probably most likely gonna get put, like, they're gonna get made an example of, because y'all black cops. And that's the one issue I have with a lot of these piece of shit, fake ass black cops that want to get behind the massa dudes. And I ain't say MAGA, the massa with an S. They get behind massa type dudes and want to act like them. I went through that myself. In Miami. I mean, I went through it in Baltimore, I went through it in Miami, I went through it in New York. I've been through it with police officers before, violated by police officers, guns put to my back, guns put to my head, thrown on the floor with a gun to the back of my head, hitting my head with the gun. And was I ever charged with anything out of any of those times? Not once. So clearly I didn't do nothing wrong or deserving of that. So we know there's a lot of corrupt piece of shit cops out here. I questioned one cop, like, yo, was that necessary? Did you feel that was necessary? That made you feel better? He couldn't even say that. He just looked at me and was like, oh, well, I could really be nasty and find something to violate you for, and this and that. And at the time, I was in the streets. So, I mean, yeah, he's right. He probably could have found something if he dug, but you didn't find nothing and you still violated me. So I know a lot of these cops we know ain't shit. And especially, I'm saying this about black cops because I went through it. I still have a pain from years ago. I think maybe I would say 14 years ago now. My son is 14 years ago now. Me and my fam, my brother, my boys, we got violated in Miami. We got locked up. We was in Dade County Jail, and I was in there. Like, I mean, oh man, these cops did me dirty, violated me, and it was a black cop. I didn't say these cops. It was one black cop really who violated me. And it's like, as it's crazy. I'm on the floor. I'm laying on Ocean Drive in Miami in the middle of the strip, packed outside, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. This cop, we done shut down the whole we literally shut down the whole strip. They shut everything down. We started a big brawl out there. Well, we ain't started. We had to finish it because they started it. But this black cop violated me. And while I'm on the floor, I'm on Ocean Ave on the goddamn floor. I asked the he had a partner, a white cop, standing there watching me. He's watching the whole thing go down. So at one point when the black cop who was violating me, like went on his radio to say something on his radio, I looked up at the white cop and I was like, I said, you see what he's doing to me? Like, is it really necessary? I said, especially on top of the fact that y'all are here because I got jumped. I got jumped at a club in Miami, and me and my brother and my boy, we went back to the club to go, that get back. And that's when the cops came or whatever. So I'm like, okay, granted, we came here, it is what it is. But I never violated the cop. I didn't resist arrest, none of that shit. He just had his chest out. So when I said this to the white cop, like, you see what he's doing, is that necessary? Like, why is he violating me like this? He just looked at me and he made a face that was like, honestly, his face was like, like you right. Like, he looked at his partner like, yeah, you a piece of shit for this one. Like, so it's a lot of them that go out cooning, and their partners be the cooler one. I had another story before I get back to them black cops, but another story where an incident, I'm walking with a coworker years ago on 42nd Street in the city of Manhattan, and now this is before the weed was legal. Me and my coworkers, Friday, we just got off work. She was going to Brooklyn. I'm going to, at that time, I think I was living in Jersey, matter of fact. Yeah, I was actually living in Jersey too back then, living in Jersey. So we on 42nd, we like, we had a little sip. I think we both got us a little Heineken, Corona, something like that. And we had a little blunt, like, all right, come on, hit this blunt. You go your way, I go mine, have a good weekend type thing. So as we're walking, I'm like, oh, damn, I see the boys. I'm like, here they go. I say, they gonna bother us because one, we got beers in our hand and we already know what we got to go through. So we try to drop shit, we hide shit, push it away, whatever. Black cop comes to me, white cop goes to her. Now, after like a minute of talking, I see her walk off and she's standing off to the side like the cop was done with her. But here I am, I'm still getting pressed for questions and I'm like, what's up, man? What's the deal? So the black cop put me like through the ring. Oh, what you doing? Well, I said, I'm coming from work. Me and my coworker was having we shared a beer. And, we had our own little beers and we had a lot. Yeah, we smoking, we about to go home, what's the problem? So I said, clearly your partner, he good with her, what's up with me? How the black cop, he walks over to her and tell her, you can leave, go ahead. And she's like, why? Like she was thorough. I can't with that. I wish I could say her name, give her a shout out. I know she followed me, we friends on Facebook, I can't think her name, it was so long ago. But she kept it 100. She was like, what? That's my coworker, why I'm leaving him? Nah, I'm good, I'm gonna stay here and wait for him. He was like, oh, word, I gave you a break. She was like, okay, do what you gotta do, but I'm not leaving him. Why are you telling me to leave him? So then the white cop looking at him too, like, like what you got playing? Like, I'm not with this bullshit, whatever you about to do. So and then he's like, you know what? Go ahead, I'm gonna give you a break. I'm like, it's sad, A lot of times, we always say we our own worst enemy, but a lot of our own be pieces of shit once they put that badge on. And I don't even care say, it's the code it's the blue code and all that. No, a lot of times it's not. I know it is that blue code, but a lot of times it's the coon code. Because a lot of times, like the white cops don't even be they be like, like, come on, man. We don't. Like, I've been through that. I'm speaking for myself. We know it's different scenarios. Like I said, I've been through it with other cops too. But I've been in situations. Like I just named a few where the black cops was the one being an asshole. So it's crazy. But back to those 5 real quick. The 5 black cops that hopefully today the video is gonna go out with a guy. I can't think of his name. I think it's a Tyree, I believe. Young black kid, skateboarder kid, killed at the hands of these 5 black cops. I hope they put them through the ringer. I hope they make an example out of them like they should, because clearly they think because they got that uniform on, they are one of them. No, you work for them. Let's not get it correct. Let's get it correct. Don't get it they misconstrued. Like, you're still not them. That's what killed me about our people. They get a little something or they foot in the door somewhere and they think that they're, you know what I'm saying? Like you're different. You try to talk different and you walk different, and nah, just because you live in their neighborhood and you try to say things like say things like they say and all, you're still not them. Stop it. I don't care what you got on your feet or on your back, what you drive, it doesn't matter. Like, you still that N-word to a lot of them. But to those black cops, like, I really hope they go through it. I know some people are gonna say, oh no, don't make them go through it because they don't make the other ones go through it. No, they all should go through it, them included. But they should really go through it because like that I would look at that as like the man saying, you know what, being that y'all so stupid and y'all did this to your own damn people, let me show y'all what we think of you. Like, so that's what they deserve, whatever the hell they about to go through. I hope it's swift, because like that's just disgusting. Like, well, you already know you can't count on too many of these cops out here, but to find out that one who looks like us, or 5 of them, you mean 5 black cops, not one of them had enough sense to like, yo, oh, what we doing? Like, you know what? And I didn't even see the video yet. I want to wait till I see this video, and I'll do another recap to see, like, if they like to say, oh, he was resisting, or they'll make up something. So I will damn sure do a part 2 video after I see this video, which I really don't even want to watch it. I'm tired of seeing these type of videos, but I mean, it's sad. Like, our skin color folk, I ain't gonna say our own people, our skin color folk, they get these positions and lose their damn minds. It is like another topic. I said I'll save this for the next one, but it reminds me of another topic I want to talk about, where people get in positions, they come from certain countries and certain places and think that America is, and I get it, for them maybe it is, America's the best thing they've ever seen in their life and the best country ever, but they let these positions go to their head and start believing like, oh man, I'm gonna go into that, because that's another, especially now what's going on, all these migrants popping in and the Ukrainians they busting in, like, oh man, I can't wait to go through. This is another topic for sure. But yeah, today I had to get that off my chest about the whole thing with the police department, the narrative that's out there about how, or should I say, the way that things get projected real quick. Like they quick to throw these videos up of people doing shit like to the cops retaliating, but they don't want to show the whole video. So it's like, when I see videos like that, I'm not responding. I don't care what it is, because you don't know what I've seen some people violate these cops. When the cops just saying, yo, you gotta move, yo, you gotta, and some of them are sick, they violate. So cops do what they gotta do and they hang up the phones. But that's what it is. Anyway, happy Friday, y'all. Have a good weekend. Yo, you already know Tijuana's Saturday, we gonna be there. Come on, come through, have a little drink with us, all right? You already know what it is.